Hey everyone, this is Austin Gainey coming back at you with another video review, and so far I was trying to film part 2, well not film, I was going to see about seeing if I could find and get into that van, which unfortunately I've tried, and even though the door is slightly open, it's rusted. It's not rusted shut, but it is slightly open, but I did see a little glimpse of the interior. There's a seat in there, it looks to be, but the van is in that I've seen of it so far, it will need a lot more work done than I thought. Besides, there's a second van like right over there if I can get to it. I'm about to get near it. I'm going deep into the part of the woods. The van should be right behind that old Lincoln right there, the blue one right there, if you can see it right there. And yes, there's the Lincoln there. Looks to be of a Lincoln Mark IV Continental. And there's an old Plymouth over here, which I'm about to go to it, which it looks to be out of a 1970s Plymouth Fury, because back in the 1950s, they did look different. They had the 4 headlights first, and the first 4 they were different. They had 2 headlights in the front, 2 mounted in the grill, and yes, I did bring a selfie stick to deal with it. I mean, I don't care. But I mean, this is just going to be something that hopefully I can save most of these. I mean, cars have a soul just like we do. Except they're not sentient like we are. Hearts, that's their engine. Their rear ends, yeah, that's their exhaust systems. And of course, that's how they also talk. Behind, but I mean, sometimes things can get very technical and logical, but sometimes it's just worth it whenever things must come to things like this. Alright, here it is. If you can look out in between there, and yes, there's a better view of the van, you can see it's a Plymouth, which it is a Plymouth, which I'm actually shocked because, say, at first I thought it was another model like I was going to say a Ford or something else, but no, in fact it's a Plymouth. But will I be able to get to those other cars? Unfortunately I won't, because they're too overgrown. But this is part 2 of the video that I made for yesterday about looking at those other vehicles, the AMC Hornet, and in fact I checked the door handles on the on that LeSabre. It is actually in fact a 1960s, because the door handles can prove it, because like many other 60s vehicles, there's a button to press it and open it like a standard vehicle is. That was made in the 60s. The AMC Hornet, however, looks to be that it's most likely a 1976 from what I've heard from my uncle, since I told my uncle about it, which he's actually worked on some AMCs, but he doesn't preferably work on them anymore because he doesn't get that much of these to work on, which I'm about to check the VIN number of it to see what year it is. And yes, I know how to read a VIN number somewhat. If I can find it. Yeah, never mind, I can't find the VIN number. But if I could find it, I sure know how would read it. But I mean, you can't win them all in this life, but I mean, this is the end of the video for part 2 of Austin Barn Finder, and this is Austin signing off on a decent episode of Austin Barn Finder. See y'all next time, and until next time, when I find another barn find or yard find, y'all keep safe, don't pull any shit like what I'm doing, and just live safe and don't make dumb choices. Bye.